Have you ever looked up at a tall building and thought, yeah, it's nice, but what if it touched outer space? Well, hold on to your elevator buttons because today, we're imagining the ultimate skyscraper. One so tall, its penthouse is floating in space. Today on Concepts Explained, we're exploring what would happen if we built a skyscraper that reached outer space. First, we need to know how high is space anyway. So, the distance from Earth's surface to the imaginary boundary where space begins is 100 kilometers. And this boundary is known as the Kármán Line. That's roughly 62 miles straight upwards. To get there, our skyscraper would need to be about 120 times taller than the Burj Khalifa, which is already the tallest building in the world. Yeah, we're thinking pretty big today. Now, here's the first major problem. Materials. Skyscrapers are heavy, and the taller they get, the more they weigh, and the more pressure built at the base. So, can we make it with steel and concrete? It's a big no. These materials are not meant to reach that particular height. They'd crush themselves long before reaching even a tiny fraction of that height. To pull this off, we'd need materials with insane strength to weight ratios, like carbon nanotubes or graphene, which in theory could work, but in practice, we can't yet mass produce high quality sheets that are strong, defect-free, and affordable. So currently, it's a difficult nut to crack. But weight isn't our only enemy. Let's talk about wind and the Earth's rotation. At the equator, our planet spins at about 1,670 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most bullets. Now, imagine a skyscraper, 100 kilometers tall. The top would be violently pulled and twisted by Earth's spin and atmospheric forces, jet stream winds, temperature swings, and even micrometeorite impacts. And the whole thing turns into a structural nightmare. So, what's actually possible today? Right now, the tallest building on Earth is the Burj Khalifa at 830 meters. Engineers say we might be able to push that to 2 kilometers using advanced materials and tech. There are projects like the Jeddah Tower, aiming for 1,000 meters, already testing the limits of engineering. But a building to space? Not even close. Instead of stacking floors forever, scientists are looking to build space elevators. It's not a tower you build from the ground. It's a cable, tethered to a counterweight in orbit, hanging down to Earth. It's sci-fi for sure. But, in theory, if we are able to crack the material problem, then it could be more efficient than rocket launches. So, can we build a skyscraper into space? Not with today's science and production scalability. But every impossibility begins with imagination. And who knows? One day we might just reach the stars. So, thanks for watching. Hope we filled your imagination of penthouses in space. Please smash that like button and subscribe for science videos. This is Walter Mack, and you are watching Concepts Explained by Thinking How.